Hello, Aries. Thank you for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Tarot Illuminati by Eric C. Dunn. Hopefully you could... Seems like it's got a glare on it, so I hope you can see it. Supportive Oracle Cards, Chakra Wisdom Oracle Cards by Tori Hartman, illustrated by Gretchen. There's Gretchen's last name. Okay, that's that. You got a jumper, so I'm curious what this jumper is about. It's face down. Alright, I'm going to put those here. King of Swords reversed, which is telling me this feels like somebody using their abilities in a bad way. Somebody talking, but manipulating a situation not really for the benefit of others, probably just for the benefit of themselves. Or sometimes when this is reversed, it's just kind of constantly talking and trying to be like I'm the one in control, but not really having any effect in a positive way in anything. Sometimes giving away too much information when they shouldn't be. This feels like this is affecting this in some respect, where somebody's talking too much. Somebody's in this weird, just like, I'm the one in control, look at me energy. And it's just not feeling, it's too much talking without really much substance to it. Excuse me. But it's a factor here in some, so I guess you have to figure out where it actually plays in here, because it might be like a secondary effect, like something else, like it's almost like a not your boss, but maybe the boss above them might be that, if that makes sense. Or it's like maybe not somebody you're directly dealing with, but somebody else you're connected to has to deal with this, and this is somebody that maybe they're taking seriously that they shouldn't be taking seriously. It might explain some of this going forward. Because it's almost like somebody's taking this seriously and they shouldn't, because this person's talking out their butt. When I see you going into this situation, you got the Prayer and the Workaholic cards coming in. Kind of like, whatever it is you're involved with, you're putting a lot of effort into it, but you're hoping it's for a good reason. You're not. It's kind of like a coin toss, whether it's going to go your way or not. You're putting a lot of effort into it, but it's one of those things where if I don't put the effort in, it's definitely going to fail. And I don't want to give up on this and then be like, I could have had that and be ticked off that I didn't take it. So you're putting in all the effort and you're like, I'm really hoping this is going to go my way. You're doing everything you can to make it go your way. It's a situation that actually you care about. Like, you like the situation. The situation is worth it for you. But again, you're putting in a lot of work, and you're not really sure this is going to be worth it. You are sure that if you don't put in the effort at all, it's a definite fail, and you're just like, well, that's not getting me anywhere. I want to at least try. If I can have it, I want it. It's the only way I'm going to find out. The only way I'm going to find out is if I put in this effort. So, and you want it. You really do want it. And I get it's getting very frustrating right here in the beginning. Because that's why you're going for it, because you really do want it. You really do want it to happen, and I feel like as it keeps going forward, you might be seeing that more than not. That's kind of like, oh, it's kind of a coin toss if this is going to go my way. I don't know. I can't guarantee anything with this situation, but it should go my way, and it's making you more and more stressed as it keeps going forward. What's going on in the environment? Huh. These are weird cards, but let's see what happens with that. Perception? Is it perception? Yeah, perception and victim. These are face down. See, the situation, you're putting in the effort. Easily putting in the effort. I don't have any question. Somebody else might tank this for you is what I'm worried about. I'm not 100% sure if that's going to happen or not just yet. Let's go a little farther, of course. But this being face down is like somebody else doesn't believe in the situation. They don't feel like they're going to be able to do it, or it's going to work out. So they might be causing like this is why you're getting despondent, because you're trying and you're working, you're putting a lot of effort in, but things keep kind of like falling through the cracks. Things don't work out exactly like you expected them to, because somebody else doesn't believe in it, and they're feeling like, this is something that they're not going to be able to do much with. They're feeling like they shouldn't even be a part of the situation, or they don't want to be a part of the situation. They don't want to be a part of the situation, so they're trying to like not be a part of things. They're trying to not put in the effort. They don't see any value in it. They're kind of playing the victim card, like I'm here because I have to be, not because I want to be, and I'm forced to do these things that I don't want to do. This is the situation that's making this more difficult, is what I'm getting. Excuse me. It's face down though, because I feel like it's somebody else not putting in the effort, which is making this more of a question if you're going to be able to get something out of it. This is weird. This is not going bad, but this is weird. This energy we were just talking about, the next card that's face down, this is the one that fell out. It's the Prince of Cups. Somebody, this is also face down, somebody is getting a hold of this person and kind of like picking them up and saying, listen, stop screwing crap up. Stop doing that. Pick yourself up and do what you're supposed to do. Do what you need to do. They're giving them that pep talk, like you can do this. If you just screw it up, you're gonna like screw this up for yourself, and you're gonna screw it up for these other people, or you're gonna screw it up for you, and you're gonna screw it up for the Aries or whatever. They're saying, this is somebody coming in. The Prince of Cups is saying, listen, pick yourself up, do the right thing. Excuse me. Do the right thing. Do what you're supposed to do. Do what you're supposed to do, and hold up your end of the bargain. This is face down though, so you're not seeing this either. But when that person pops in, this is the outcome you start to get. You get the Sun card, and you get the recovery. Somebody else is snapping this person into focus and saying, do what you're supposed to do. And they are. You're getting out of this what you should be getting out of this. This is where it finally goes right. This is what you were like, I wasn't guaranteed this was going to go well, but now it's feeling a lot better. I'm a lot happier about it. It does recover, but I'm noticing on your side you got the isolation card. You have no idea why. You don't understand what changed here. I don't think you even realized this person was goofing off or screwing up or whatever they were doing. I don't think you were centered on that. You were centered on your task, your responsibilities. You were getting your stuff done, not realizing these other people or other person was screwing things up. And now when it goes back into focus, I'm thinking you don't know. I'm thinking you don't realize what actually happened there. And one of the reasons I'm thinking that is because if you did, I think you might call this person out for it. I don't think you know for sure what happened. So this is halfway through, right? All right, so this part goes well. Excuse me. More ideas come forward. More possibilities come forward. You start working on these possibilities. Excuse me. You start putting effort into this new situation, this new angle, this new doing stuff. The last one worked out. It worked out at the last moment. Things feel good. Okay, we're good with that. This other person, they don't seem to be... You seem to be stuck with this person again. Whoever this person is, you seem to be stuck with them again. I feel like they're going to leave the situation. They seem to not want to be a part of it again. They're reaching out. They're going somewhere else. But they also feel like this just gets too much for them. They just don't want to be a part of it. They keep playing this victim card. Like they don't want to be here. They just have to be here. They're looking for a way out. they're getting their way out. They seem to be getting out of the situation. I feel like that's not really... It's not really bringing things down for you. But I feel like they're saying this might be a very good thing. When this happens, somebody seems to be leaving the situation. They seem to be playing the victim card, like I don't get out of this what I think I should. I don't really want to be here, so I'm going somewhere else, blah, 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 blah. I'm getting when this person leaves the situation, at first, I don't think you're impressed with that. I don't think you really like it at first. But I think what you're going to find out down the road is like this person being removed makes the situation a lot better for you, a lot more stable for you. Because when they go, I'm getting you have to pick up the pieces. You have instinct. You're picking up the pieces is what I'm getting with this. You got quest, the Wheel of Fortune. But I'm getting like when you release that other energy, that's this other energy right here. When this gets released, when that other energy is gone, the Three of Pentacles seems to work a lot more stably. It's like the Three of Pentacles makes sense now. The quest is here, like to finding someone else to pick up the pieces. Like I feel like you have to replace this person. I feel like for most of you, you're gonna need somebody to replace this person in some aspect. Not the actual, maybe not the actual role, but some of the responsibilities, something like that. And I feel like that's something like the wheel is turning, saying this is your opportunity. Be careful who you put in this position. Be careful who you stick yourself with, because that person leaving, they were causing the problems. They were causing this to give you that, I don't know if this is going to work out feeling. I don't know if this is going to happen. For some reason, things don't seem to work out correctly. That victim person was the problem. They were the problem. The quest is to find someone else to take that place. The Wheel of Fortune is saying this is a lot better for you. Things are going to stabilize. The work you put in going forward is going to pay off. Just make sure that you don't get stuck with someone else again that's playing the victim card and won't do their part. Hopefully, whoever's coming in, if this is a business situation, maybe you can train them. Or if it's some other situation, you can be close enough to this person to make sure they're doing what they're supposed to be doing and build that true confidence to know you're putting in the effort and they're putting in the effort. And if you both put in that effort together, you will get out what you deserve. This person leaving is a good thing, is what I'm getting. You might not see it originally, but I'm getting when this person leaves, that's a good thing. They need to go because they're not helping. They're not really helping at all. All right. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.